I wonder if anybody recognizes this beanie. I used to wear this a lot 2 years ago. Xbox. Anyways, this video is about girls and what I understand about them and what I can, help guys who don't understand girls, I guess. From what I understand is girls are unpredictable because let's face it, when they're mad or when they're crying, there's really no explanation because don't ask them why, because that's just going to start an argument. Like, like if they're crying, don't comfort them, don't say it's okay, because if you say it's okay, they're going to say, no, it's not. And you don't want to listen to that. You just hold them and let them cry and let them, say, just let them cry, I guess. And, yeah. And some girls complain about how only girls can be labeled as whores and not guys. But there's a reason for that, because girls, for you, it's easy. But for a guy, you gotta work at it. You gotta do all this crap before you can even talk about that. And, but for a girl, like if you're out at a club and you're a hot girl, all you gotta do is walk up to a guy, start a conversation, and then you say, hey, you wanna fuck? Another thing that I want to talk about is the friend zone. The friend zone is hard, just difficult, challenging, just almost impossible to get out of. Say like I've been friend zoned many times by one girl, and not that I asked her out thousands of times. It's just that whenever I talked about a relationship or anybody else's relationship, she assumed that I was gonna ask her out, which some of them I was, but she usually like if I talked about someone else's relationship, and she's like, yeah, but I'm only you're just a friend. I don't want to go anything and cause drama. And what I would think is it's only drama if you make it drama. Because if you just ignore what everybody else says to you and about your relationship, then no one's going to give a shit after a long time. And to the guys, if you're being friend zoned by a certain girl, you can't just sit back and expect them to assume that you like them. You have to be upfront with them. You got to come out and say what you feel. Because if you don't do that, you're just gonna keep getting friend zoned over and over. I mean, you can call them beautiful, you can call them pretty, you can do whatever, but you got to be upfront with them. You got to say that you want more than just a friendship. You want a relationship with them. You can't just keep standing by and expecting them to catch on, because they're not gonna catch on. They're just gonna assume that you're the greatest friend in the world. But really, all the guy wants is to be their boyfriend. So yeah, just be upfront. Don't be a little bitch. And to the girls, if the guy is upfront with you and says that and you're still putting him in the friend zone, don't do that. Because that's just, you don't know how bad that hurts. Because I actually was upfront. I did that for the first, I actually got that by being upfront with some girl. And then when I finally did, I asked her out the next few days, I think. And then she was still friend zoning me. And that's just, some girls are different, but that, you don't know how bad. It's just like when if this guy is crazy about this girl and that girl keeps friend zoning that guy, even when that girl knows that he likes her, that's like a punch in the chest, man. It hurts. And to the guys who can't get a girlfriend and are just too shy, you gotta be good at sports, or you gotta be good at talking, or you gotta be funny. If you aren't good at sports, then yeah, you gotta pretty much learn how to be funny or learn how to talk to girls, because girls, they like to talk a lot. And when you're the boyfriend, you gotta talk to them, or they gotta, or you're gonna be out on your ass, and no one wants that, right? And the last thing that I want to talk about is the one-word responses. I know I'm not the only one that gets pissed off by this. It's mainly girls that do it, but sometimes guys do it. But I met this one girl, and she's really fun to be with, man. I don't know who's more fun to be with than her, but when I texted her, she was like boring, man. One word, or maybe two. sometimes a full sentence if I got lucky. But she was, I mean, like, she was boring to text, but she's fun to hang out with. So you got to stop doing that, because those girls who like talk in person, but when you're texting them, they say one word and still may expect you to maintain a conversation, then that's something that nobody likes, and you know, you'll get punched in the dick. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you're the kind of guy that goes just for the hottest girl, but she's a complete bitch, then you know, you're not gonna have any fun in that relationship. You gotta find a girl that you can talk to, you can have fun with, you can be yourself around, and she has a nice personality. She looks is good. I mean, you want to go for looks. I mean, you don't want to go for a really ugly girl, but she has a really nice personality. You know, also you get teased by your friends, but you gotta get a girl who is beautiful, funny, has a good personality. It's you who can be yourself with, because you don't want to be bored in a relationship. Because I have an awkward relationship. It's horrible. You don't want that. Awkward relationships are just awful. You don't even want to spend time with them, because you just want to avoid awkwardness. Because I had a girlfriend that here down in Wyoming that I just didn't even want to hang out with her, because she would say one word and look down like this. Hey, you look really bored, and we're at this dance and everyone's having fun, but you want to go dance? I don't know. Yeah. Who wants to date somebody who says one word and you can't even talk to them? So that's why I never really wanted to hang out with her, because I just wanted to avoid that awkwardness. And yeah, man, this video here.